Hello people of the internet and welcome to this next stream in our Spyro Reignited Trilogy playthrough, but our first stream in the Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage portion of the playthrough. Not sure if we got anybody here live, but if you are here watching live, I thank you so much for watching after the fact anywhere else. I appreciate that as well. So like I said, we are moving on to the second game excuse me, the second game in the trilogy. As you know, or if you had been following along, we went through all of Spyro 1. We completed it 120%. We even went through it on the last stream and got all of the trophies, which is my first time I've ever 100%ed any PS4 game or any PS3 game even. My first platinum trophy, which is really cool to do. But we are going to move on then to Ripto's Rage. So I don't see any reason why to sit around and wait any longer. So let's get into it. The music you're hearing here, as always, we have Animusic. Check them out at animusic.com or over on YouTube under Animusic. And there's Gabe. I wish I had an Alaskan Husky, actually. I love Huskies, but I just really wouldn't be able to accommodate their lifestyle and all of that, unfortunately, because they need a lot of space and they're really hairy and stuff, and we just unfortunately don't have the space and stuff to do it. Maybe one of these days we'll well, I mean, we already have a dog now, but I don't know. If we decide to ever get another dog, maybe we will. But what is up, Gabe? I'm gonna fix this messaging here real quick. The words are a little too close. Negative. No, that's not what I want. What do I want? Character spacing. No, that's. Oh no, wait. I want message spacing. No. What is the? One of these is the 16%. There it is. Okay, so we'll go. That just looks too. That's a little better. That'll space it out a little bit better. We'll go right there. Cool. Anyway, so let's get into it. I'm interested to see how things have changed for the second game, the World of Dragons. Oh boy. And we may have some little issues with the internet tonight, possibly. We are just getting a big storm coming through here. Fingers crossed we don't lose power, of course. There we go. And this one is more cinematic heavy as compared to the first one. So it'll be really cool to see what they've done.
We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach?
Spyro's due for a vacation. He's had a long adventure in the first one. Yeah, alright. Oh, this will be cool to see all the characters. I really haven't seen them.
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit
Is that the
fire
original?
like this.
Excuse me. Is that the original? I mean, they said they got all the original voice actors, but it sounds a little different.
Dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon! Huh? Whoa! Rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussy?
Were you hoping for a huge one to come through that small portal? Oh no.
Well,
I can't get this earpiece. Ripto looks pretty cool. I really haven't seen him.
Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush, kill
That was easy.
Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our
Cool.
worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
It's really only the second one, and the first one was kind of on our home turf in a sense. First time he's actually been away from everything. All right, very cool. So it's very similar. It looks the same. Colors are different. That's nice. I like how it doesn't keep the same aesthetic. And we got the skill points. Only 2 pages of skill points. Well, I mean, the original Spyro 2 had skill points. Did they keep the same ones though? Perfect hockey, all windmills, all seaweed. I think that's. I don't know. We'll see. But I do like how they changed it though. How now it's a little different color and and whatnot. All right, so Glimmer is the home world. We're gonna learn a little bit more about it. Let's talk to this dude.
Hi, Spyro. Welcome to Glimmer.
And this one has the
Unfortunately
subtitles.
for us,
Yeah.
a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Yeah. Oh, and they've got a little button above it now, rather than saying, you know, you know, replay message or whatever. So it feels exactly like the first so far as moving around. Who's Ripto? He's the bad guy. He is the bad guy that just had that big scepter. But yeah, and this one, yeah, this one's got the addition of when you jump and glide at the end of your triangle, you get that little extra boost at the top of your jump. Whereas the first one didn't have that. I'm just trying to get my internet. So jumping is the gliding is the same. There's that little spot at the top of your jump that you've got to hit. Yeah, but I'm sorry about my internet, guys. Give me a second here. Something just popped up on my phone. What is going on? What a great way to start, huh? Okay, nothing. It's just my freaking thing. Okay. Alright, sweet. And then this one, it is different from the first, whereas bad guys in this one don't give you gems, they give you these little orbs. And every level has a certain amount of enemies. They don't tell you how many enemies are. Interesting. I thought it tells you how many enemies are in each level. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna want to make sure I beat all the enemies. Huh. Maybe that comes later on and I'm just forgetting. Well. Anyway, so we got 400 to worry about. We don't have to worry about dragons anymore, because we're not freeing dragons. Actually, I don't think we see any dragons in the rest of this. But as far as gameplay, it feels just like the first, so they didn't really change much between the first and second, which is nice. And then our L3 takes sparks to the closest gem. Okay, good. That's cool. And the blue ones in this one look a little more purplish. That's interesting. How did I miss the guy? You see, that looks more purplish. She should talk to us.
Hi,
Yep.
Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me,
Oh God,
I'll
freaking
remember
internet.
your progress. Like this.
Zap.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
See ya. Nice. This cave looks sweet. But yeah, the enemy orbs. I thought it was supposed to tell me how many enemies are in each level.
We
That's
gem
one.
cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer
Yeah,
to see
that's
me.
right. We gotta learn to climb. We gotta learn to headbutt. We gotta learn to swim. Yeah. So I'm not gonna be able to get all the gems in this this area. I think there's some gems up there. Oh, Moneybags. Here he is. A little greedy Mr. Moneybags. Crap. I really hope it stops doing this. Oh, please stop. Please stop. We've dropped 10% of the stream. We've dropped.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well,
His face doesn't look as
I'm afraid
pudgy
there is a
or
small
round.
fee
In the
to
original
open
one,
the
it's like more
bridge.
round.
It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
100 gems. All right. Well, we gotta do it
Mr.
anyways.
Dragon.
Procrastinate from Red Dead Redemption 2 is boss. I love the story. It made me cry a few times. I definitely want to play it.
To get a good look
Oh,
around, press the action button. Try using action to look around.
okay, that's fine. I definitely want to play it. I just don't. I don't know how good it would be for stream. I mean, it would be good, but it would be one that I would want to make sure I take my time on, because yeah. Yeah. All right, well, we'll do this. The first, I think he gives us the first talisman like right now, doesn't
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards.
he? Yeah, we can
Please
take the
take
Glimmer
this
talisman.
talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Nice. Shiny.
This magic
Oh,
portal
that's
next to me will
cool.
take you to Summer
Rather than just, like,
Forest,
raising
one
up.
of the home worlds of Avalar.
That's really cool. Not a stream game? Yeah, I mean, it is and it isn't. But Magic Portal next to me was, okay, so this isn't the home world. Glimmer is one of the actual, like, side worlds. Yeah, the way that portal came up was really cool. That was a neat little thing.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Nah, we're good. Okay. And now we get the whole thing of, oh, that's neat. You didn't have to, a lot of times you have to be like right in front of it. Here you just pretty much run over it. Interesting.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Glimmer, does it have any? No. Yeah, that's right. don't know if you, I don't think you get, oh, do you get anything for defeating all the enemies? I can't remember. No one expects the Midnight Inquisition. What is up, Midnight? How you doing tonight? We are just getting underway with the Ripto's Rage. If my internet holds up too. It has been crapping out here. Alright, I think... I don't think I can do this yet, can I? Oh, I can.
Great! The Superfly power-up is
I didn't think it was
active,
it.
and you can restart our gem lamps.
No, not really. We
Flame all the
ended up
lamps
started
quickly,
late.
and
We've
the
only
big
been playing
gem
for
lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic
about
to
10
fly
minutes,
for
maybe.
a short time.
That's what we did the power up. Pyramids trigger. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 6 minutes and 25 seconds, and about 4 minutes of that was story. So, oh crap, it was like cutscenes and whatnot. There we go. Go. Bada bing. Bada bing. Bada bing. And we got it. Picked up Beyond Good and Evil during stream. Oh, Steam sale, nice. Haven't really checked that out. I know I don't have any money to buy any stuff. Actually,
gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Nice, our first orb. I may actually end up picking up. It's only like $5. The prequel to the Life is Strange series, Before the Storm. Because that was one that I wanted to play, so I may end up picking that up here during the sale. $5 isn't bad. I can do that.
Pretty far, Spyro.
$10.
You can
Oh,
spin
cool.
all the way to the lizard.
So yeah, so I really don't have to get close. You just have to kind of run over it while you're kind of facing it. Where before you had to get kind of close to that rock to pick it up. Nice, got over. I kind of got interested after seeing the trees. Yeah, that looks really cool. It looks beautiful. I'm not familiar with the first. The first one actually is one that I actually want to play on the stream. So we're actually going to be probably playing that sometime, of course. But yeah, the second one, I love the way the second one looked.
To hit that lizard up high,
Yeah, no, aim.
you can pick up a rock in your mouth.
Okay, I did, but he's
To
okay.
aim a rock,
Oh, I gotta step back further. Well, I got the first one. Get to know the characters on. Yeah. And if you know, once you know the characters in the first one, you go. Once you play through the first one, go back and watch the trailer again, and it'll make a little bit more sense. At least from one aspect. I think the second one, or the last big, longer one. It has some character, or a character in it, I think that you may be familiar with him. You did see the recent trailer with James. Okay, so that's what I was talking about then. If you knew that. Well, we don't know if it's if she's the villain per se. We just know that she shows up. So happy no work tonight. Well, that's cool, man. I've had to work the last 2 days, and I gotta work super early tomorrow. I envy you. I envy you. Last 3 days worn me out, and I gotta do it tomorrow too. Tomorrow should be not as bad though. Oh, I totally forgot these. Are you kidding me? Yeah, tomorrow shouldn't be as bad or as busy as it was the last couple days, so. Alright, the last guy. Bada bing. Oh, you moved. So all night stream? No. Got him. One more. Not all night stream, but we are doing back-to-back. Oh, I didn't even go over here. Jeez. We are doing back-to-back Spyro. So tonight and tomorrow, which I'll post the schedule shortly after the stream is over. I think he's up there. Yeah. we are doing more of this tomorrow night as well. I'm curious as to what leads up to her being the... Yeah, it's interesting. Like I said, I'm not familiar with the first one very much at all. I do kind of know some of the characters, so... There we go, we got all 6.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Yes. So again, this tells us how many orbs we need, how many gems there are, but like I said, I could have sworn it told me how many baddies that I can kill in this level. Like, so do I not need to kill all the baddies in order to do stuff? I know the amount of baddies on certain things, like that power up that's out here. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. This power up, the power ups that you find, only activate once you've killed so many baddies. So maybe that's what I'm thinking. So I do want to do this though. I think if you get fast enough, I think I'm pretty much done as far as gems I can collect. Oh, don't go through there. I'm not done yet. Ah, crap! I just screwed this up. Damn it all. All right, let me try this again. Go the wrong way. All right, it sounds fine. Let me just do this. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my stream stuff to see if the internet keeps kicking off or not. Keeps kicking off or not. So, have a concussion soon, yeah. Like if you do this run fast enough, you can get up here. Oh, if you do it fast enough, you can get up there to get that. I want to try to do it. Yeah, I mean, if he hasn't got one by now, I don't know. I ran into a bunch of crap in the first game. I think if you do this fast enough, you can do it. I remember doing it as a kid in the other one. I'm playing Fallout. It's okay. Oh, crap. I think I'm gonna try it one more time. I think I need to run faster. Not heard much of anything good about Fallout 76. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about it. It is still early. I mean, what MMO that you know of is, perfect from the beginning, I don't know of any MMO big mainstream one that I know of that's been perfect right from the get-go. Ah, man, maybe you can't do it. I don't know. Well, let's come back when I can get up there though. With the flying. Yeah. That's why I didn't want to spend my money right at the beginning. I wanted it to get some time to work out some of the bugs and, really actually be a pretty good game, and then I'll pick it up. You need friends? Nah, I don't need friends. I mean, I need friends in general, yes, but play? Nah, I can find some enjoyment without friends. But I do need friends in general, though. I'm a very, very lonely person. I've got you guys pretty much since moving down here. Besides my direct family, of course, which I've got. I really don't know anybody else down here besides coworkers and my family, so. The majority of you have pretty much summed it up. It's a game to enjoy with friends, but at the point you're enjoying your friends' company and not the game. Okay. Alright, so I think I've done everything I can do as of right now without... if I could just get up to that little area, I may be able to get the last one, but... I have more than you? I don't have anybody down here. I think we're ready to go. I'm gonna come back here. See, that's the thing with the second the second Spyro game is that there is going to be backtracking to come back and get certain things that you couldn't get the first time. So my OCD is going to not be very good, because I'm gonna have to deal with not being able to have all the things. So in this one, they keep the whole thing like this, where it's just to the side. Then it should pop up with the picture. It says now entering. Oh. Most reviewers are impartial, but they seem to genuinely dislike it.